Good morning. Before I proceed and tell you more about my activities planned for today, I want to let you know that the same thing happened last night when we went to the Fremont Street after the sightseeing bus tour, and I'm sure you must have seen that in yesterday's video. I was exhausted and too tired to record the ending from the last night or summarize my activities for yesterday. So, sorry about that. Now it's a new day, it's a new beginning. It's Monday, December the 27th, 2021, and the time right now is about 6:30 a.m. Pacific. My parents, they are still asleep, but I am up and I'm going out to explore the city of Las Vegas, how it looks early in the morning at the dawn, and how the surroundings look like. I have captured it during the day, I have captured it during evening and during the night. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to see Las Vegas early in the morning, so that's why I have come out. The temperature is close to 43 degrees Fahrenheit, so slightly cold. My hands are a little cold because I don't have my gloves on. With a proper jacket, it's not too uncomfortable. Nevertheless, I plan to do few things today. First of which is going to Hoover Dam. So we have a tour booked similar to the one we did for Grand Canyon, and the pickup is at the same place, that is right across Treasure Island bus lobby, and our pickup is around 9:10. So I have more than 2.5 hours to get back to the hotel. The next activity we are doing is a Cirque du Soleil show called Mystery that opens at 7 o'clock. After the show ends around 8:30 in the evening, we don't have anything to do. So most probably I'll go back to Fremont Street, and I may be a little biased, but I felt the Fremont street experience is better than anything I did on the strip. So that's my plan. I'm not sure if my parents would join. So we'll see what happens, and whatever I end up doing eventually in the night, I will let you know, and possibly capture it on the video also. Here are the gondolas, the outside gondolas, and one of these gondolas my parents would be doing tomorrow, but not the outdoor one, the inside one. The reason I wanted to do inside one is because of the weather, and the outside gondola, it shows you what I'm showing you right now. So there is nothing unique about the outside gondola ride, but again, it's personal preference. I don't mean to be biased. I thought indoor gondola would be a good opportunity, and when we had our lunch yesterday at Canyonita, you may have seen that we were sitting right next to where the gondolas were going through in the canal. So I thought it may be a different experience for my parents until the time they go to Venice. So I'm looking forward to the gondola ride I have booked for my parents, and I hope they do enjoy it. I have come to Danny's to have my breakfast, and this is my first time eating at Danny's, and I have ordered pancakes and a coffee for myself. There is nothing unique or exciting about pancakes. I'm pretty sure you have eaten it or seen it at least at many places, so I'm not going to show it, but just will give you a look of my coffee. So as soon as my pancakes come, I'll eat and then go back to the hotel to meet my parents. Right now the time is about 9 o'clock a.m. PST, and we are on the bus to go to Hoover Dam, as I mentioned to you earlier, and here are my parents. Would you like to wave them? Okay. So it should take us about an hour to get to Hoover Dam, and once we are there, I'm going to share more information with you. I'm suspecting the route we took to go to Grand Canyon is the same one we are going to take for Hoover Dam. So I'm not sure if I would be capturing anything en route there, because it's pretty much the same scenery. If I come across something exciting, or if there is a different view or a newer view, I'll share it on the video with you. So all right, so I'm at this place called Scenic Outlook, and this is on the way to Hoover Dam, but we are still not there at the dam. I'm sure you can tell how windy it is. I'll just take a pause and won't speak much because it will be too noisy anyways. Okay, so it is still windy out there, and we are at the second stop of our trip. The place is called Mike O'Callaghan Pat Tillman Bridge. This is not the Hoover Dam, but this is a viewing point to have a look at the Hoover Dam, and our last stop would be the Hoover Dam. As you may see, there is no other way to go to the viewing point besides walking or taking these stairs. By the way, this place is called Boulder City, and our guide was telling us that all the infrastructure we see here, be it the electricity poles or the excavation of rocks, everything was done by hand, which I believe is a big feat. It's a little tiring to take the stairs. So we have 45 minutes to explore this place, and our bus is behind there in the parking lot. Okay, my parents are coming. I thought they had taken stairs, but they did not. My parents are waving. My dad, now my mom.
Because of the Christmas holiday, everyone has decided to come see Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam is probably one of the most popular sites. Besides just coming to Las Vegas, everyone wants to come see Hoover Dam. Now, all these roads that we're going through right now has all been dug out by hand. And years ago, a lot of people that built the dam actually, were able to put up electric structures and all this stuff too. So most of, again, the power from the Hoover Dam is provided to goes to California. Most of the water goes to California as well. But still, Hoover Dam is mostly one of the most sought after places that you have to see throughout the world. So we get a lot of visitors from all over the world that come to see Hoover Dam. Once you get down into the dam, guys, you guys will be able to have at least an hour and a half. And also you can, they have restrooms inside the building. But as you look to your left, it's just a fantastic view. You guys definitely want to get some pictures. That bridge is definitely a work of wonder to actually build that bridge. So again, the only way to, many years ago, was to take this route going to Arizona from Nevada. Once they built the bridge is an overpass. It cuts about 2 hours worth of time of getting into Arizona.
Now I am entering the Hoover Dam. Even though it is not as cold as it was on the Tillman Bridge, which is on my right, a magnificent structure as you can tell, but it is still windy. That being said, let's go and explore the Hoover Dam. A little bit of information. Prior to COVID, this place had the power plant tour where the visitors could go inside the dam and see its operation, the generators, the turbines, and stuff. Unfortunately, due to COVID, that tour is not available. I'm slightly disappointed, but whenever things open up again here, I would like to come take a visit. At this time, I'm showing you the Mike O'Callaghan and Pat Tillman Bridge. As I have said earlier, it's a majestic piece of engineering. The dam itself is it's an incredible accomplishment of mankind.
They didn't want to do that pose. It's a very Mom, go. Oh, wait.
This is going to be something worth recording for me. I'm stepping from Nevada to Arizona and changing my time zone from Pacific to Mountain Standard. Now I am in Arizona. So the clock right now is showing the Arizona time, which is 2:05 p.m. and if I move back to the left where I came from, the time there is 1:05 p.m. I'll zoom in and show you the clock. Now I think you can see the time, which is 1:05 p.m., exactly 1 hour behind the location where I'm standing at. That's bizarre, that's surreal, right? How come distance of a couple hundred steps make a difference of about 60 minutes in the time? In 2 days, it is my second visit to Arizona. The last time it was on Saturday when we went to Grand Canyon. Experiences like these don't happen often. As you can tell, the water is quite deep, and that's the water from Lake Mead which you are seeing right now. Since the wind has died down a bit, it's a good opportunity for me to give you some information about the dam. The construction started in the year 1931 and finished in the year 1935, and the dam became operational in the year 1936. So this dam is providing electricity to 3 states: Nevada, Arizona, and California. And the water to produce electricity is fed from Lake Mead, which is the largest reservoir in the US. It was built during the era of Great Depression and it is named after the US President Herbert Hoover. At some point in time, it was named to Boulder Dam, but then there was some controversy, so Congress had to rename it back to Hoover Dam. It is an arch gravity dam, which means if you look from the top towards the base, the size of the dam is getting shorter. Yesterday, someone was telling me that if there were no Hoover Dam, there would be no Las Vegas Strip or the casinos, because all the water and the electricity to the strip and all the casinos and all the homes and other commercial buildings there is provided by the Hoover Dam. So that's a little bit of a history and the information about the place. Now it's time for me to continue my return back to the Nevada where we came from. So I am crossing back from Arizona to Nevada, and if you remember, that's where that sign is, going back to the time zone Pacific from Mountain Standard. So my parents are crossing the time zone and crossing the state from Arizona to Nevada. Hello again. So after coming back from Hoover Dam, we played in Encore Casino, and as expected did not win anything, of course. And then we had our dinner at Johnny Rockets. Now we are at the show Cirque du Soleil, and the show name is Mystere. It's a 90-minute show, and as you may see, we are sitting quite close to the performing stage. The show will start at 7 o'clock, which I think is 15 minutes from now. But I just wanted to give you a quick look of the theater. Here are my parents ready to enjoy the show. My plan after the show is to go to Fremont Street one more time. I really enjoyed it last night there. So I wanted to have another look of the place. But I have already captured it on my videos, so it doesn't make any sense to do it again. Hopefully you enjoyed the views, the places I visited, and all the sightseeing I did as much as I enjoyed it in the real time. So do leave a comment in case you want to share your thoughts, and please like and subscribe on the channel.